partnering with ProQuest is providing a complementary pathway, and that is illuminating rather than obscuring our open access routes to Lancaster research. Reflecting the title of the webinar, we do visualise thesis dissemination as a mosaic of multiple and complementary pathways. And each one of these multiple pathways plays both a unique and a complementary role to disseminate our theses widely to diverse audiences. We believe that to disseminate our research well needs a multifaceted approach. Well, this is quite exciting really, because this visualization shows a comparison of PQDT and repository downloads. The pointer indicates the start of harvesting in November 2020. And it is exciting to see the instant escalation of use both via PQDT and the repository. It may not be surprising for PQDT because there was only a small set of ETDs prior to harvesting. But for me, exciting and reassuring is the significant and sustained increase in downloads from the repository. The ProQuest dashboard also shows that we're achieving our aim to extend international reach. And we've seen worldwide an increase in worldwide access from countries such as the USA, China, Malaysia, and many more.
Here you see an example from our repository, and I'm quite well aware that many of you will not be able to read and understand what it's all about. And that's just the point. Here you got the same title in PQDT Global, and you see it's still literarische Formen der Geopolitik, but what you get is an English title, Literary Forms of Geopolitics, Spatial and Order Modeling in Contemporary Russian and Ukrainian Literature. Quite an interesting topic at the moment. And as you can see, there is further information. You get an English abstract. Okay, it's an automatically produced translation. Nevertheless, better than anything we had in our repository. Furthermore, and I go back again, you see what is called keywords, Schlagwörter. They are only in German in our repository. And here we got English keywords so that you are able, as user of PQDT, to make connections to other works on the same topics. So something as geopolitics is definitely a good keyword in this context, and it will help users to find more interesting information.
Another reason that we've really enjoyed, especially since the PQDT dashboard is now available, is the ability to generate statistics. And we really never had access to those statistics, those usage statistics from, as you can see, our very long tail, shall we say, of usage. The data in the PQDT dashboard goes back to 2012, so that's almost the full history of Weizmann's online theses options. And then once we moved into Alma Digital, which you can see is the greens, that's the blue section, sorry, PQDT is the blue section. And once we moved into Alma Digital, you can see that we started being able to measure additional usage. And now that we're in Esploro, we have the additional usage of the new content loaded there.